Hi everybody, Meghan Ayurveda here. I want to talk today about tongue cleaning. The very first practice I do every single morning, every single day, and have for years and years. It's the Ayurvedic practice that I ask all of my Ayurvedic health counseling clients to start with. And this is a great place to start with Ayurvedic practices if you're not sure where or how to begin. Here is why. Ayurvedic tongue cleaning takes care of not only our oral health, but our digestive tract. So it takes care of our oral health by removing any sulfuric compounds, dead skin cells, accumulated mucus, excess saliva, anything that the body is purging or detoxifying overnight, right? So you're gonna be able to scrape all of that off your tongue. And how to do it? You just scrape from back to front very gently, don't hurt your tissue, but very gently about 6 to 10 times. I ask people to look at what's coming off of their tongue. So when you start seeing less and less and less, and at first you might see a lot coming off of your tongue, eventually you might not see very much with time. And so when that happens, you're done. And that might be, like I said, about 5, 6 passes, it might be up to 10. You want to gently scrape from back to front. Be careful if you have a sensitive gag reflex, don't go back too far, and then rinse off with each pass. So scrape and rinse in running water, scrape and rinse. This is a copper tongue cleaner. You can find these on Amazon. Banyan Botanicals sells stainless steel tongue cleaners, and that's usually what I will give my clients, a stainless steel tongue cleaner after our first visit and ask them to go ahead and start that practice. So copper and stainless steel are naturally antimicrobial, antibacterial. So as much as you have to do to get this thing clean is just to rinse it off and let it air dry. Okay, just like your toothbrush. So keep this right next to your toothbrush, and then you can brush your teeth right after you do this. People say, well, I brush my tongue. Doesn't that count? Yes and no. The toothbrush is just going to push things further down into your tongue. So if you're attached to the practice of brushing your tongue, do it after you scrape your tongue, okay? The other thing that tongue cleaning does for us is it stimulates our digestive system. Your tongue is the very first part and the most visible part of your alimentary canal, your digestive tract. So when we scrape the tongue from back to front, we're turning on our digestive system, we're waking up our metabolism, which is a great thing to do first thing in the morning. And the other thing that tongue cleaning will do is massage all of the organs of your body. Yep, so the tongue, just like your hands and palms, or your feet or soles of the feet, are considered microcosms of the larger body itself. In reflexology and different philosophies from Buddhism, from yoga, from Ayurveda, of course, your tongue is like your body has been turned upside down. So the tip of your tongue is representative of the head, and then all of the organs after that are sort of, as you're moving down the torso, go back in the tongue. So the further back in the tongue you go, the lower down in the torso and the body and the spine and the digestive tract you go. So as practitioners, we look at the tongue to see about the health of the organs, and there might be some cracks or spots or redness or coating over certain parts of the tongue, and that might give us a clue or confirm what we already know about what's going on in the body. So when you scrape the tongue from back to front very gently, 6 to 10 times, you're going to massage and sort of wake up and stimulate all of those organs as well. So it's a really beautiful way and a very easy and quick way to improve your oral health, eliminate that morning breath right away, to clean the tongue, to wake up the digestive system, to massage and take care of all of your internal organs. And it's a really good opportunity to look at the coating on your tongue. The coating on your tongue indicates whether or not you have, so coating or no coating indicates whether or not you have ama. It's spelled A-M-A. And ama in Ayurveda is the toxicity that is formed from faulty digestion, from improper or inefficient or incomplete digestion. So the ama is not necessarily one thing itself. It's described as sort of this white substance that literally gunks up the works of your body. So it coats the cells, it hampers joint and organ function, and it shows up, it's represented by coating on the tongue that doesn't go away after you scrape. And the coating on the tongue can sort of change from day to day. Coating on the tongue will represent, if there is coating on the tongue, you might not have coating on the tongue. That's great. That means your digestive system is working very efficiently. But if you do have coating on the tongue, it typically changes from day to day, and it generally will reflect what was going on in the digestive system about 24 hours before. So if you eat a really heavy meal before you go to bed, maybe a lot of dairy or sugar or wheat, you're gonna maybe see some whitish coating on the tongue. If you're very intense or have some burning going on in the digestive system, it might be a little bit yellowish. And if you're quite dry or have a lot of gas and bloating, the coating on the tongue might appear a little more gray or brown. And so when we have that coating on the tongue, it's not the actual ama itself. It is indicating that we have some ama, we have some faulty digestion, that we need to work on our digestive system, on creating more efficiency there. And Ayurveda says that all disease or health begins in the digestive tract. So very important. So when you scrape your tongue, it's a really nice opportunity to look and see if you have any coating that doesn't come off after you scrape, to check on the color of it, to check on the thickness of it, maybe to think about what you ate or how you ate the day before, how late you ate the day before, and see if that changes. If you're working with an Ayurvedic health practitioner, you can report that to them, and you can work together to eliminate that by improving your digestive system and thereby preventing disease. So I hope this was helpful to you. You can get a copper tongue cleaner, like I mentioned, on Amazon. You can get stainless steel tongue cleaners on Amazon, and you can also get stainless steel tongue cleaners from Banyan Botanicals. And let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you do your tongue cleaning each morning. Remember, you want to do this before you eat anything, preferably before you even drink any water, and definitely before you brush your teeth. So make sure this is the first place you go when you start your day, and your digestive system, your oral health, your whole body will thank you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.